Welcome back to That Dad Guy. This is day 2 of our family vacation. We are in, we're just outside Montreal, and we're at the Gilles Villeneuve Museum, famous F1 driver from this area. And my daughter's big into F1, so our first stop is to stop at the Gilles Villeneuve Museum, which is right there. So we're gonna go inside and check it out. Let's go.
What is that?
Oh, you got a stamp?
Oh, so cool.
Really neat. So we're going to go through the history of Gilles Villeneuve and his racing career in Formula One. Growing up, his son Jacques Villeneuve was world champion at one point. I've learned the history of Gilles Villeneuve and unfortunately his tragic end. But yeah, lots of things to see in here. The trophies. Lots of trophies. You can see how the cars have changed a little bit from 1978, 1982 Ferraris. Enzo Ferrari there with Gilles. Their outfits weren't very fire retardant, it didn't look like back then. See him in the car, front wing, got the spoiler. Yeah, the spoiler, sorry. No, I think it is a front wing because there's the Ferrari logo on it there, just if we match it up. Did he race snowmobiles at one point in time? Yeah, he was a world champion in 1973 in a snowmobile. I didn't know that. And then all the trophies up above as well. Tool chest. I like how they've put the tires there to protect the corners. And they're even showing some of his old race tapes there. The itty bitty snowmobile. So much memorabilia. Unfortunately, this one is out of order. That's a cool snowmobile. That looks like it would go very fast. You can see there the pictures of him in it. Very young. A bunch of his helmets. More championships. P1 finished first. His first contract, 1977. More of the contracts in there. Some of his cars from McLaren. Some of the history here. Let's go around this. So 1947, Gilles' parents moved to Chambly, Quebec, and he was born in 1950. Brother Jacques was born in 53. Started elementary school in 55. 1957, his father already gives him the wheel of his car. At 7 years old, 58, Villeneuve's family moved to Berthierville, where we are now. 66, the end of his high school days, gets his driver's license. 67, he's participating in the regional snowmobile races with the help of ski rule dealer from Berthierville. 1970, he's married. You can see him there. Here, 71, birth of his first child, Jacques. Becomes a world champion. 1972, he joins the snowmobile team Motoski. 1973, birth of his second child, Melanie, and his beginning of Formula One with Ford. Obtains the Best Rookie of the Year title and wins the Quebec Championship title. 1974, wins the championship of snowmobile at Eagle River, Wisconsin. Beginning of the Atlantic Formula One with Acure Canada Racing Team. 1975, wins his first victory of the Atlantic Formula in Manitoba, Gimli. 1976, wins 9 of 10 races at the Atlantic Formula, obtains a Canadian Championship title, obtains the American Championship title, first race on the European land of Formula 2 in France. 1977, first race in Formula 1 with McLaren at Silverstone in Great Britain, second Canadian Championship title at his 13th victory of Atlantic Formula. In September, receives a call from Ferrari and signs a contract. First race with Ferrari at the Canadian Grand Prix, and the Villeneuve family moves to Cannes, France. 1978, first victory of Formula 1 on October 8th at the Canadian Grand Prix in Montreal. 1979, the family moves to Monaco, second victory. Third victory is in Long Beach, in California, and fourth victory in New York. 1980, difficult season for Gilles. 3 withdrawals, 3 accidents, only 6 points at the wheel of less than a reliable Ferrari T5. The best results were October 5th, Monaco, and 5th in Montreal. 1981, 5th victory in May at the Monaco Grand Prix, 6th victory in June at the Jumeirah Grand Prix in Spain. And then in 1982, fatal accident during the second day of qualifying on Saturday, May the 8th in Belgium. 1982, there we go. The chassis. Sculpture. Racing suits. There's a nose cone on the car. More of his racing suits. You can see all the different sponsors. You see what the wheels have looked like over the years. And now they're like, see the steering wheels, what they look like now? And a bunch of the different cars that he's raced in through the years. International flags at the top and more cars up above. See all the flags of different countries he will have raced at through his career. Itty bitty tire. Villeneuve, which is a street in Montreal. The Grand Prix track in Montreal is named after him now. Here are the other cars. Back when they used to have cigarette sponsors on cars. They don't do that anymore. Oh, there for our stamp enthusiasts. We get around the car here without touching it. stamps issued by Canada Post. A piece of the car from a crash. You can see all sorts of pictures and stuff. I really like being able to get this close to the cars. We're not supposed to touch them, but you can get pretty close. See, there is not a lot of space inside. All the stuff with Ferrari. Short time there. Big truck all done up. So much stuff. I like how they've done up the floor. See the car. And I guess when you race one thing, you probably race a bunch of things. So whether it's snowmobiling, whether it's dirt bikes, or Formula One cars. All sorts of different interviews of people he's met through his career. However brief it was. Iconic Ferrari. There's another side piece of a car. You can see how it's been sideswiped to run into the wall. Another piece of art someone's created. It's all 3D. Fantastic. So much history. Well, let's go join the rest of the family, see what they think, and catch up. I've gone through quickly. I want to go back through and now take a little bit more time with each thing, but I did want to show you what the museum was all about and one of the things that we were doing today. Cars up above are other racers. You can see here there's a Patrick Carpentier from 1998, a Formula Indy car. The Formula Atlantic. Then this car here is his son Jacques Villeneuve's car. And with this one here.
Oh yeah, put it into the pump there.
And then you exit back out into the gift shop.
seatbelt.
Well, there you're getting abbreviated. You're getting a one-shot thing today. You got to see the museum. That's what we did. Because after that, all we did was we drove into Montreal. We got Dea settled into her now apartment, and we went and had supper. Now we're at our place where we're staying with our friends. So you'll have to stay tuned for what adventure we do next, because there's going to be something on this vacation that you might want to see. Anyways, have a magical week. What, Polo? You say like, subscribe, share, and tell all your friends?
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?